Well, welcome back to Living Local. It is time to check in for what's new at theaters with Mike Schulz, arts editor for the River Cities Reader. He joins us now for a review of some of the movies you saw last week, plus a look at what's coming out this week. Always exciting.
Let's do it.
So welcome back. First up, They Shall Not Grow Old. You said you liked it, but you had some reservations?
I did, but I really, really liked it with reservations.
Get that out of the way.
Yes, exactly. This is Peter Jackson's World War I documentary. That is famed for him and his team taking all the footage we have from World War I films, where it's all kind of sped up and it's all black and white, of course, and there's no sound, and adding color and adding sound and adding a normal speed rate of the film, so it looks like it actually could be right outside your door.
Yeah.
It is a phenomenal achievement. It starts with about 15 minutes of black and white footage, and then the movie kind of expands like Dorothy entering Oz. I mean, where the screen gets bigger and the color comes in and sound starts happening. You hear explosions and you hear, the wind, and it's incredible. But my one problem with it is that it starts to become, while it's an amazing trick, it starts to become really the same over and over, because at the period, I mean, you notice that it's guys staring, like that guy, staring at the camera going, what do we do in front of a moving picture thing? And so it becomes like almost an hour of people staring with half smiles at the camera going, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be doing something now. And so while it sounds great and the narration is amazing and it's fascinating and it's a miraculous achievement, it's a little dull.
Okay.
Just a little bit dull.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I still loved it.
The
You must
achievement's
see
worth
it.
watching.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was
great
excited
fun.
about it. I'm glad to hear it's not too disappointing.
Nope,
so
and sticking
that's
around
good.
for a little bit longer. So
All right, so you got
check
a little
it out.
time to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, and one you were disappointed by, though, Miss Bala.
Miss Bala, I'm not sure I was disappointed. I didn't expect much in the first place.
Well, that's good.
But I do love Gina Rodriguez, and she is amazing in this. She plays a makeup artist in Hollywood who goes down to Mexico to help her best friend with her makeup for a beauty contest. But drug cartels show up. They kidnap Gina Rodriguez. They make them work for her in laundering money and taking money and drugs across the border. And it becomes kind of your everyday silly empowerment movie where Gina, by the end, is walking around in a red dress with a machine gun saying, okay, I'm in charge now. You know, you've seen this movie before, chances are good, and it's not any better this time around. But Gina Rodriguez is great. Give her more work, please.
Yeah, very
she's
lovely.
wonderful.
Yeah, and I think there's when you like this kind of movie.
Exactly. It has its audience. It's got its niche. I'm just not one of those people, so let the people enjoy it. I always say.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of niche markets.
Oh gosh,
how about a
comes,
Neeson
right?
market?
Yeah.
We're gonna move into the new movies now. First up is Cold Pursuit.
Cold Pursuit. Okay, so this time Liam Neeson is a snowplow operator in the Rocky Mountains.
A new mode of transportation.
Exactly, something new for him. His teenage son dies of a heroin overdose. Liam becomes kind of incredibly depressed and is about to commit suicide, and then finds out that maybe his child didn't die of a drug overdose, but was rather murdered by a drug cartel. And so once he gets that idea in his noggin, Liam's out for justice. By goodness. So we start knocking off one, drug cartel operator after another for an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, Liam Neeson movies are so unbelievably hit or miss.
Yeah.
There's a few that are fun. Non-Stop was kind of a fun one. I'm not sure if you saw that. It's where he's on
the train.
On the train. That's him on a train, right? As opposed to a boat or a car.
Got the boat, the plane, the train, and now we've got the snowplow.
He's definitely got. Yeah, he's got a thing.
He's got a thing. He's got a thing for sure.
Scary.
Okay. Well, next up is The Prodigy. This is a horror film.
I am all about demon baby horror movies.
Okay.
I kind of love them. And
you might have your own niche.
I kind of dig them. And so this one's kind of like The Omen. It's a little 8-year-old boy who starts showing signs that he might in fact be evil incarnate or possessed by something. And then we find out that a few minutes before this child was born, 8 years ago, there was a serial killer on the loose that got gunned down by police. And it's just possible that this guy's spirit found its way to the hospital and found its way into this child to be. So now he's 8 and he's running amok, and it looks kind of creepy. Taylor Schilling plays the mom. We love Taylor Schilling.
We do.
She's great. Orange is the New Black. But I'm a fan of these movies. I really am. I think they're kind of fun if done well. And
I never saw The Omen. Something about children and demons really creeps me out.
Like boys' choirs singing in the background that are always terrifying.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know if you're if it's that kind of movie that's in your wheelhouse. could be a good time.
Okay, well,
We'll
you
see.
let me know how it is next week.
I will,
and
absolutely,
I'll
yeah.
consider it. Okay.
Okay.
Next up is a sort of a remake, sort of a sequel. What is it? What Men Want?
What Men Want. All right. So this one has Taraji P. Henson,
Yes.
who is hoping for a promotion at her sports management company. She gets turned down for the promotion. She gets really depressed. She decides to go out dancing after having imbibed a few fluids recommended to her by a friend, which might not be behaving well for her system. She knocks her head at the bar where she's hanging out. She wakes up and she can hear men's thoughts. So if this sounds like something you might have seen before, it absolutely is. It is a remake of Mel Gibson's What Women Want from the year 2000.
Okay.
Huge hit, 182 million.
That's a lot for early 2000s.
For a 2000, that's a lot of money. But it is fun. But I do have to tell the story that I saw the preview for it about 4 weeks back, and literally it was about halfway through the trailer, and this guy in the back yells, "Oh, they're not remaking this!" Yeah, they absolutely are. They certainly are.
But they do have Tracy Morgan.
They got Tracy Morgan,
who's
phenomenal,
so
and you've got Taraji P. Henson,
She's
who's amazing.
too.
So yeah, absolutely. And the preview's moderately funny. It could be easy to sit through it.
I think it's a good giggle.
For sure. Yeah.
Alrighty, and this one's hopefully going to do good things because I love the first one. Lego Movie 2, the second part.
Oh man, I'm so looking forward to this. Please, I hope it's not
Guilty
terrible.
pleasure.
It a sequel to the Lego Movie, of course, from 5 years ago. We are back on our home planet with Emmett and Lucy and Batman and Superman, Green Lantern, and everybody, and everything.
Yes.
Everything that was awesome is no longer awesome because now there's an attack from space by enormous Lego Duplo blocks that are coming to destroy the Lego creatures. As we remember, spoiler alert from 5 years ago, the entire Lego movie was actually kind of a play-acted kind of just an activity by like this 10-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And so this one has his little sister, who's probably about 5 or 6, coming in with her blocks, and they're forced to play together, and it's not going well.
No.
But man, I do love that movie.
I do too.
I do love the Lego Movie. I still watch it a good couple times a year. It's just a riot.
really great.
Yeah, but you got Christopher Miller and Phil Lloyd, who wrote and directed the first one, and they're back writing this one again.
Okay.
And you've got Chris Pratt, and you've got Elizabeth Banks, and Will Ferrell. So
It's got a shot.
yeah.
It's got a shot for sure.
Could be
So
great.
Big Brother and Little Sister can make up by the end of the film.
Absolutely,
We'll
yeah.
see. All righty.
That's right.
Thanks so much for being here, Mike.
Oh, my pleasure.
Really
Always.
appreciate
Yeah, you
it.
bet.
In review, the new movies coming out this week are Cold Pursuit, The Prodigy, What Men Want, and The Lego Movie 2. You can read Mike's movie reviews inside the latest reader on stands everywhere and online at rcreader.com. And we'll have all this information posted on our website, rquadcities.com. We're back with more Living Local after this.